Tired of hot, uncomfortable dress shirts that don't hold up? Meet Serve Clothing. The mesh collar shield blocks sweat stains, and built-in vents keep you comfortable under suits, all backed by a 2-year guarantee. Right now is your chance to get the best for free. Head to serveclothing.com/win. Enter for a chance to win $500 in free Serve shirts. Serveclothing.com/win. Dress shirts that actually serve you. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents aged 18 or older. Void where prohibited. Entry must be received by May 31st, 2026. Official rules and details at serveclothing.com/win.
Do you love the Tabernacle Choir? This year, the choir's music is everywhere you are. Listen to your favorite choir songs and music and the spoken word anytime you want on Alexa by simply enabling the skill.
Alexa, play music in the spoken word.
Now playing music in the spoken word.
You can also download the Tabernacle Choir app, subscribe to the choir on YouTube, listen on Spotify, and have access to all their wonderful music. Happy listening.
Jazz recap here on DJ and PK 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. Jake Scott with you. The Jazz lost last night to the Pelicans, 156-137. The Jazz gave up 95 points to the Pelicans in the second half. The Jazz were led in the loss by Kennedy Chandler, who had a career-high 31 points, 11 of 18 shooting for him. Bez Mbang had a career-high 26 points on 12 of 18 shooting. And John Conchar had a triple-double, 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. But the Jazz, not great on the defensive end. Jeremiah Fierce for the Pelicans had a career-high 40 points. Jordan Poole added 34. Let's get to the post-game sound of Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
42 transition points, 90 in the paint. They had 18 transition points in the third quarter alone. So, I think the guys are fighting hard. But I think a lot of the schedule and the fatigue caught up with us tonight. John had a triple-double. That's good news. John's a really good all-around player. Does it in a lot of different ways. He's so unselfish with just how he approaches the game. Does dirty work, guards, cuts, rebounds, forces turnovers. Obviously 10 assists tonight is a great number for him. He's an unselfish player in a lot of ways. It's a heck of a game by him.
There's Jazz head coach Will Hardy. Let's get some player sound for you and hear from Bez Mbang.
Bez, a career night tonight, 26 points, and I believe you played 48 minutes out there. Can you describe your game tonight?
Of course, we wanted to come out with the win, but it was nice to compete out there with my team for another game. Of course, 48 minutes is a lot, but you don't get the opportunity a lot. So, I was tired at times out there, but just a great opportunity to go out there and showcase my skills another night. Just a great opportunity. That's how I describe it.
How do you push through in moments when you are feeling tired playing that type of minutes?
You got to find something. I think at that point it just comes down to how bad do you want it. Like, you got to push through. Like, everybody gets fatigued out there at times. We played, and a lot of guys in this league, we've all played a lot of basketball. So I think you try to find something within you that just gives you that extra bit of fuel. I think a lot of guys find that often. I don't really know what it is, but you just got to dig down.
How would you say you're starting to kind of find your groove and rhythm when you're out on the court now with the Jazz?
I think it's credit to the coaches and my teammates. I just learned the system more, learning how to play with them. I think that's the biggest thing, just learning how to get my teammates open, get them better, and then get me easy opportunities, defend hard, just give effort. As I continue to learn my teammates, learn my coaches, learn the system, I think, I continue to show a little bit more of what I could do. So, it was, like I said, it was another great opportunity to do that on the floor tonight with the team. It was amazing.
That's Bez Mbang, 26 points, career high for him, 12 of 18 shooting. Let's now hear from Kennedy Chandler.
Just my energy, coming off the bench, trying to bring the most intensity, energy I can off the bench, and using my speed and my athleticism, and that's what got me going.
You told me before this road trip you're excited to just hit the road and play the teams that you did. And now that that's over, what does that feel like to just get all of this under your belt, this experience?
Great experience. Just being on the road, getting the NBA experience, traveling, legs tired. Just a good feeling, just being out here on the court. We still got 2 more games, so want to finish out strong, get healthy, recovery. Banged up a little bit, but just want to get as much recovery I can before the game on Friday.
I know we kind of talked about your role as a point guard, but where does your confidence come from when you're able to just kind of facilitate out there with guys that you haven't really played for that long?
Those guys give me the confidence because they be ready to shoot, be ready for the kickouts that I draw some attention to paint, that I spray out. Those guys be ready to either catch and drive or catch and shoot. So just, I've been doing it all year, just not on the NBA court. I've been doing the G League, so just taking it from what I did in the G League to the NBA.
Last question to play Memphis next. Do you still know a lot of the different players and staff who are on that team, or what's it going to be like to play against them on Friday?
Yeah, I know a couple of staff people that were still there. Looking forward to, seeing them, speaking with them, and, it's been a little minute. Being with those guys or some of the players, if those players travel. So, it'd be a good experience for me to be able to see everybody and just, another game ahead of us.
That's Kennedy Chandler, 31 points, but the Jazz come up short against the Pelicans. They lose 156-137. Final home game of the season coming your way. On Friday night, the Jazz will be in action taking on the Grizzlies. Tip-off will be at 7:30. Pregame, 6:30. Coming up next, more DJ and PK, 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone.